What's going on, guys? Eternal Wind back with another Ghost of Tsushima video, and today we're going to cover the patch 2.18 that should be releasing, I believe, next Friday. A lot of people are kind of bummed about this patch, but this patch is going to bring about a plethora of new builds. Um, as far as what is changing for the legendary swords as well as the charms. I'm very excited for that. There are a couple of things that are indeed not so great, but Um, they're trying to balance things to a certain degree. So let's go ahead and cover some of the most important pieces of this patch, and we'll go from there. All right, so I gotta be honest. Fixing a bug where teammates' health could momentarily drop below zero for custom mode does suck. They are supposedly fixing this, but I think you need to go ahead and try to get the Hidden Heart now before the patch, because the patch is actually going to make this harder um, with the nerfs to the Skipping Stone Bow and resolve gain through black powders. So if you're checking this out now before the patch releases, definitely try to get it now. It's going to be a pain. And then added a PS4 save import, excuse me, button to Legend Standalone. Now, whatever. I'm not covering that. Shared wounds no longer breaks assassin at advantage. That's great. Added a field party goal for custom mode. Uh, don't do it. Don't do it. Randoms are not the way. You need to go in with a party. I mean, it's nice that they give you this option, but it's no, don't. It's kind of like trying to fill for other things that obviously still do not work because randoms. Um, but the item adjustments here is where it gets amazing to a certain degree. So all legendary katanas are going to gain stance mastery perks by default. This is going to be amazing. It also includes stances unlocked via perks. Um, so for those of you that want to use Masamune's Edge or the Wrath of Satagami, but you like Moonmaster too much to actually, try to utilize these weapons. You're going to be able to do that now, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to put Moonmaster on my Wrath of Satagami for my parry build. That is going to be amazing. Water Stance is already good, but Moonmaster is just so much better. This is going to be incredible. Masamune's Edge with Moonmaster is, man, those are going to be like the two main swords. Masamune's Edge, I think, will outbeat Wrath Satagami because that's kind of a niche build, but um, that's going to be amazing. And then Legendary Charms can now roll perks and properties previously limited to class exclusive charms. So, Injos, this is going to be a game changer. Injos on the Wrath of Satagami build, Injos on an Assassin, Injos on anything. It's going to be just downright disgusting. This, like I said, is going to bring about a plethora of new builds, and I cannot wait for this. They did nerf the Skipping Stone uh, so that it no longer generates extra resolve on ricochet arrows. It is what it is. The Skipping Stone is so fucking powerful already. So, again, it is what it is. The significantly lowered resolve gains Black Powder Bombs is going to nerf the ult spam builds, but I'm not a fan of these builds anyway. To me, they're boring. They are indeed powerful, but this upsets a lot of people. It does not upset me. I don't care about this at all. Adding munitions to caltrops is a wonderful new feature, but uh, using like deep bags and fired up, man, it's going to be hard to go against that. It's great that they're adding it, but that's going to be brutal, especially now that they've reduced the drop rates of black powder bombs, flash bombs, fire arrows, and piercing arrows for munitions. Um, melee resolve gain is going to get increased to 25% for maximum value. Who cares? Nobody uses it, and nobody will. Fire damage property maximum value is increased to 20%. Um, this is going to be huge. So the hunter with the skipping stone bow. A lot of people obviously use reload cancels to get their ultimates really quickly, but with the nerf to resolve games for the skipping stone bow, I think the new meta is actually going to be a fire build based on exploding arrow, fire damage, fire master. Um, it's just going to be disgusting. It's just going to be a new meta build. I guarantee it. Watch for builds from any of your favorite content creators or myself. There's going to be some fire builds for the hunter. It's going to be the new meta with the change to the skipping stone. It's nice that they added assassination damage, the maximum value being increased to 50%. But this is again niche. It's nice that they added it. I think it always needed to have a higher percentage, but I still don't see this being used very much. However, in my updated Wrath of Satogami build, I cover the fact that deep strikes being at 10% when you can get a maximum of 12% per gear piece that gives you melee damage. I've complained about this numerous times, and they clearly have heard us and want to make melee more viable. This on the parry build is going to be incredible. I cannot wait to upload a new revamped parry samurai build. That counter damage from the Wrath of Sadogami is going to slap so hard. I cannot wait for this. It is going to be amazing. So look out for that. Again, like I said, this is going to bring about a plethora of new builds, and I'll be posting some. Um, Now they fixed a couple more bugs you can see there if you want to read them again. Single player, not really going to cover that. I've covered the most important pieces that I think need to be covered. But yeah, again, some people aren't excited for this. I am greatly. I can't wait to make some new builds for you guys. And like I said, just stay tuned for that, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace!